Hi, my name is Kelsey Stuart. I am with Bloomin Blinds. Want to take a second and say thank you for checking out our franchise and our business. Hopefully it's something that's interesting and appealing to you. I look forward to working with you.
Just real quick, can you tell me how long you've been in business?
Sure. Bloomin Blinds has been around since 2001. We're about 12 and a half years into it right now.
I've seen a couple of different blind companies offering franchise options. What makes you different?
The core difference between your average blind company and Bloomin Blinds is really the service component. We sell blinds, they sell blinds. We compete against each other in that market all the time. Bloomin Blinds has really we're a blind repair company that happens to sell blinds. And for that, it gives us the opportunity to attract customers in two different methods. So it's the core difference is the fact that we can service the blinds as well as sell them.
Can you help me explain the processes you have in place to set up?
Sure. When we have a new franchisee, they get the benefit of all of the learning things that we've done, all of the experience, all of the processes that we've had to develop to go from a company that was on Mom's kitchen counter to being one of the largest blind companies in Dallas-Fort Worth. We have a cloud-based scheduling software that downloads to QuickBooks and is an emailer for communication with clients. We've got processes and systems in place to track ongoing orders and make sure that collections are being done, receivables are brought in, and that things stay on time. We've got organization built in where we've got vendors ready and excited about our franchisees, bringing them in, giving them bulk pricing and things like that. So really it's just a collection of all the work that's been put in to get us to this point. Our new franchisee members really get the benefit of that from day one.
All right, well, that's interesting. Can you maybe explain what kind of equipment and tools you use on a daily basis?
Sure. Bloomin Blinds is built to be streamlined. Everything we do is meant to be pop, 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 pop. It's a very fast-paced business. We push very hard to make sure that we run as quickly as possible. So a franchisee owner is going to have a relatively low amount of materials needed. You're going to have your classic drill and a tool bag, but in here is really just about everything you need to fix a blind. On a scheduling, a invoicing, and more of the financial side of things, everything is stored within this little bag. We're a cloud-based system, and so everything's done on a hotspot, an iPad, or an Android if you're that kind of person. And then inside this bag are just various program guides, pricing models, credit card swipers, things like that. But really, other than your vehicle, your entire business is contained within your tool bag, your drill, and this little bag. I would like to take a second and show you our vans and show you how they're set up and how the entire business fits within those. Come along. So your traditional business owner, your traditional franchise business owner, will have a van just like this. It's meant to be white, bright, clean, fresh, very clean and simply logoed. Makes it very easy for clients to find us and get in touch with us. We're going to take a look inside and see exactly what it is that we need to operate on a daily basis. So inside this van is virtually everything you need to operate a blind repair or sales business. Inside here are parts and supplies that can fix just about any blind in the world, and they can all be housed in one or two tubs. Further back, we've got strings and miscellaneous supplies. Again, this is all very generic, and almost all blinds can be fixed with this. Included are a couple tubs of samples, of course ladders, and then our tool bag would be in here when we're rolling through our day. But really, your entire business fits within this minivan, the whole thing. We're a company that likes to have a little fun. It might be hard to see on the video, but it says caution, blind person driving. That's one side effect of being in the blind business. You will constantly get jokes and comments about the blind guy or the blind lady showing up. Might as well get used to it and embrace it. Hi, welcome back. Thanks for going on the field trip with us.
So, who will I be working with when I actually call Bloomin Blinds when I have questions as a franchisee?
Sure. Bloomin Blinds is a family company. The original 4 founders are still day-to-day participants in the company. You might, whether it's me, or Kevin, or Chris, or Karen, ultimately most of the interaction between corporate office and franchisee locations is done between us 4. You're going to have the founders, the people that know the most, as your communication partners.
All right, so what are some of the advantages of actually buying a franchise instead of maybe trying to do this on my own?
Great question. That really comes down to process and pricing. Being that we have grown this business for 12 and a half years and we have turned it into a multi-million-dollar business, we have had to implement processes and technologies, things that make us efficient in what we do. And that's going to involve invoicing. It's going to involve tracking of jobs. It's going to involve accounts receivable collections. There's ways to go about this that make it very fast and efficient. And if you do it yourself, you haven't learned any of those lessons yet. In addition to that, the style in which we do things, the way we approach customers, the fine nuances that make us different, those are lessons that we've learned over time, things that we have understood that can create stronger customer relationships and ultimately better profits.
I read that your territories are large and exclusive. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah. We've designed our territories to be a population of 250,000 or greater, and a radius of, I believe, 15 to 20 miles. So we're awarding large spaces for you to make money, large populations. That way you're not starved out. You have a large pool of clients to work from. Territories are exclusive, simply meaning that within the geographical boundaries of your agreement, no one else from Bloomin Blinds can get anywhere near that. We've designed it that way so that you can build your business and we can help it grow, and that there's plenty of resources to pull from to create great profits.
Well, that sounds fine and dandy, but is blind repair hard to learn?
No, not at all. Blinds are very simple. We spend a lot of time training, working on how to do them, how to understand the mechanisms. We'll spend anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks in the initial training course. We are also producing how-to videos for follow-up instruction. Webinars were available by phone, by FaceTime. You get in a situation where you don't know what you're looking at, snap a picture of it, send it to us. We'll tell you what it is. We're small enough and we're devoted enough to make sure that we are hands-on and readily available. Blinds are a very simple thing, but the training is thorough.
You know, everyone has blinds, shutters, or shades. How come I actually haven't heard of the repair side of the business before?
You know, I don't know. I don't know the answer. It doesn't make sense to me. We have been fixing blinds as a family for 20 years. It's an industry that just has never taken hold on a national level. We are a $2 million a year company, and half of that every year is blind repair. And why no one else has captured this, I don't know. I'm glad they haven't, frankly. It's a need. Things do wear out, things do break, and it is cheaper to fix them than it is to buy new ones. And so I don't know why, but I'm glad it hasn't yet.
All right, so here's the most important question of them all. Can I make money?
Yeah, you can make a lot of money. Not only are the profits high and the margins very thick on repair, really, really good margins on there. But then when you have a client where you fix something and then they need a new one, they already know where they're going to go. If you have a homeowner that bought blinds from someone else, and that person or that company won't fix them. They find you. That becomes your customer. You can make money in this business because nobody knows how to fix them. Nobody knows how to compete with that, and frankly, blind companies will send you their customers. The profits are high, and when you're a repair company, the trust level's high as well, because given two equal options, homeowners will pick someone who knows how to fix them in the event that there's a problem down the road. So you win more jobs, the customers are confident in your abilities, so they make their decisions quicker, and because they are confident in your abilities, they also make larger purchases. So on the sales, we make really good money, and on the repairs, we make incredible money. I really appreciate your time, and thanks for taking a look at Bloomin Blinds. We look forward to meeting you soon. Have a great day.